A busy afternoon at a canning factory in Janesville, Wisconsin, as hundreds of cans of food roll off the production line. But President Donald Trump's announcement that the US would impose tariffs on steel and aluminium imports has caused concern here. Some fear such a move will only increase the price of metals, making these products less competitive. Wisconsin's Republican governor, Scott Walker, is among those to publicly condemn the move.
What we're trying to do is make sure we protect jobs here in America, particularly here in the state of Wisconsin. When you look at 10-plate steel and at ultra-thin aluminum, in both cases there's a very limited amount of capacity to produce either of those two things here in the United States. And so that just means that each of these companies are going to have to pay more. That's going to not just cost the company money, it's actually going to cost them jobs. And we're just making the case that we think it'll backfire.
The tariffs could benefit some U.S. steel workers. The U.S. Steel Corporation announced it will restart one of two blast furnaces and steel-making facilities in Illinois. But the impact on other metal-using manufacturers could be far-reaching. According to a study by Trade Partnership Worldwide, similar tariffs imposed by former President George W. Bush in 2002 caused 200,000 job losses nationwide.
The message from those here at this factory at least appears to be clear. There is a real fear that these new import tariffs could increase expense that may in turn cost jobs. But the potential implications run much deeper than that.
The likes of the European Union are already preparing to retaliate with tariffs of their own on US products. The EU Trade Commissioner plans to take the case to the World Trade Organization and rally trade partners against the US proposal. Many economists warn a trade war could severely damage the US economy.
Most economists agree is losses in employment. They are going to be distributed across the country, across bottom, higher prices and lower exports because of retaliation. So those are all negative effects for the American economy. We import a lot of things from abroad, but we also sell a lot. We sell trillions of dollars abroad. So behind those lots of dollars that we sell abroad, there are a lot of jobs. There are a lot of families that depend on that.
Back at the canning factory, work continues at pace, although a sense of unease remains. The Trump administration hopes the tariff duties will protect US industry, but many fear it could do the opposite. Dan Williams, CGTN, Janesville, Wisconsin.